Get your news here, fresh hot news here.
No, get your news here. Fresher, hotter news than my competitor here.
No, sir, come to me for your news. It's well written and more intellectual for an intellectual like yourself.
Don't let this man fool you. His news is the worst on this side of the Mississippi.
Oh, no, sir. My news makes his news look like last week's back page chronicle.
Don't be deceived. He prints all his news on child labor-free paper like a Nancy.
Oh, Rumph, I'll have you know that my news is printed on 100% child labor newspaper. No hand older than 9 years old has touched this news from conception to printing.
Oh, well, this man, when you're not around, he denounces the war.
No, sir. I support war for no good reason at all, like an American should. This man doesn't watch the Connor Ford show like a communist.
Well, I don't watch the Connor Ford show. I don't think anybody watches that show.
Oh. Why do you have any questions? It's a grocery store.
I'm like, how much does that cost?
It costs whatever it costs. It's not too much. It's a cucumber, maybe 99 cents or $1.50. I don't know, man.
Is this coupon still valid?
Who cares? I'm gonna take it if you complain even slightly. It's 90 cents off.
Is the manager here?
The manager's always here. It's a store, not a chaos-driven entity.
Oh, can I get one more of those?
You can have whatever you want. You're a customer and I'm your bitch. That's the dynamic. Jesus Christ. You can't break down Brandon.
I haven't any time.
You're a customer, that's the dynamic of any grocery store. I'm struggling to keep up, but I can do it.
You're fine.
I'm fine, that's right. I'm not stressed out about life or this song.
Listen, I don't care.
I know you don't.
I just want my groceries.
I know what you want.
Listen.
I don't.
My miserable existence is making me take out all my anger on you just because I have a shitty life, a shitty marriage, a wife that doesn't love me, and everybody else around me is crumbling into the dust, and I can't do anything but face my own mortality, and I just want you to know that.
Let me get my manager. Yes, sir, I'm the manager of the store. I understand all your problems and I know everything about you. I love you and everything you stand for, and I'd do anything to keep you as a customer because I have sold my soul to this company. McDonald's owns me and it owns you too. And together, if you don't leave this store, we can have a wonderful experience. Will you take that ride with me? Will you join me on this journey of a f***ing Big Mac?
Of course. Are we doing hardware?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If you're doing hardware, you know what you have to do.
Where's the paint? I love how it being hardware changes from big to no big. Hey Brendan, you were late again. What's going on?
It's a long story.
You just what?
Just can't say.
Brendan, you can tell me anything. I'm your manager. That's the relationship we have.
Well, I guess I'll tell you because I've always seen you as a father figure. You see, my dad just moved back into town and I hate his guts.
Oh, Brendan, I'm so glad you came to me with these problems because as employees together at Home Depot, I'm only here to help you through all of your problems. And let me just tell you, get the f back to work. I really don't care. Just do your job, man.
I your wife last night. Yeah. She said she was going to the movies. came to my house, and we, as the kids said, Netflix and chilled, which is really just code for sucking my dick, so.
Brendan, your relationship with Denise is inappropriate for the workplace. I don't think I could keep you on staff here, but I can't find a reasonable reason to fire you.
Got you in a box now, don't I?
Got my wife in a box.
I'm in her box. Like 3 times a week, easily.
Brendan, this is inappropriate workplace conduct.
Soon your kids are gonna have a stepdad.
You're f***ing fired.
Peace.
Jesus.
Let me start this one. We'll do a little don't record this.
Next up on the 1920s news, Woodrow Wilson elected president by a bunch of hippie liberals.
And a new technology in the works is said to be able to solve basic mathematical equations using only punch cards. Is this the beginning of the robot uprising?
Speaking of the future, Henry Ford released a car today that gets 3 miles to the tank of gas. Is this the beginning of the robot uprising?
A recent survey of American citizens has listed their #1 concern as the future.
And a survey of children has listed their #1 concern as their rights.
All of this and more when we come back to the 1920s news. I don't.
Guten Tag, I am Fredrick Frankenstein, professor, professional und professional wrestler. I've been in documentaries like Adam und Eve, Me, Myself und Asexual Reproduction, und Move Business, Get Out of the Way. And today in this introductory video I will teach you about the very basis of biology, matter. Now you may think to yourself, Friedrich, why does matter matter? Oh, that is such a fun pun, who writes these things? Anyway, matter is defined as the stuff that makes up stuff. And so, what is matter made up of? Matter is made up of atoms, and atoms look exactly like these balls. Baseball is based on the electron, which was invented by Abner Doubleday. And basketball was invented by James Naismith after he found the proton. What about the neutrons? Oh yeah. And so in one day, the neutron was discovered and volleyball was invented by Walter Kamp. You know, according to the second law of thermodynamics, you're supposed to share your hotness with me.
You know I'm a man, right?
What, so you don't like thermodynamics? Are we still doing this thing on matter? It's okay, fine. Baseball, basketball and volleyball. Together they make up the great American sports scene, and they also make up the components for atoms. Atoms can be combined to form larger things. Atoms form cells, cells form tissues, tissues form organs, and organs form systems. And systems are the things that help our bodies function. And so kids, without electrons, neutrons, and protons, we wouldn't even exist. So make sure to thank your local scientists. Without them, we would be shapeless, and probably we would not even exist. In fact,
Who's this pudgy ginger Neanderthal?
I am Fredrick Frankenstein. Who are you?
Well, Mr. Freaky Frankfurter, I am the scientist. And cannot believe I've been replaced.
But I don't know that you've been replaced. I didn't even know that you were here. Are you sure that you were really on the show before?
Do you even have a degree?
Nine. Do you?
No, but that doesn't mean you could just stop and replace me.
Well, I have credentials. I've been in documentaries. Do you have anything to your name?
The history of science and all things around it. It's a book I'm working on. It's not really a book. It's more like a motivational cat calendar. But whatever!
What is this? No! Wait, I thought that you had a beard.
Hit not too much.
I think you and I do very different types of science.
And in the 1920s, it was an unforgettable time. But when Prohibition ended, we all drank whiskey and wine.
You were flat on the high F again.
Well, you messed up the interlude again.
That interlude?
Well, you messed it up the first time.
You know what? No.
Where are you going?
I'm leaving. It's not worth it anymore.
But the sock hop's in 2 days.
Well, find somebody else to play it with.
But nobody plays ragtime like you do.
Oh. Nobody's as well-toned as you are.
Even on the high F?
The high F was fine. I was just trying to cover up the fact that I messed up the interlude.
But that was fine. I was just being petty.
Shall we just get back to it?
That'd make me happier than a cat in a canary farm.
Righto!
And when the prohibition ended, we all drank whiskey and wine.
What the hell was that?
You alright, man?
Who said that?
Me.
Me? What is that, some kind of demonic name?
Are you messing with me?
Look, on me, I don't want any trouble, alright?
What is going on? Are you serious? Dude.
Look, dude, I don't want to get ganked.
Ganked? What the hell does that mean?
Possessed.
Possessed? What do you think, I'm a ghost? Wait a minute. Hey, Connor, I was talking to you about that thing, you remember? Dude, Connor. The hell, dude, this is getting old. I thought we got over this. How are you even still... What did I even do to you that you're acting like this to me? Bro, I know you can see me now, so what is the deal? Bro? Yep. Yeah, I'm definitely a ghost.
Yeah, didn't you notice you died?
Well, I didn't notice at the time, but now...
Bet your nickel can't do a backflip off that.
You're on. Of course I can.
That killed you?
Well, yeah, I broke my neck. Did you not notice I stopped breathing?
I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. I thought you fell asleep.
No, I died, okay? And now I'm a ghost and also apparently invisible. So should we, like, abuse this power of invisibility?
Like girls' locker rooms?
I was thinking we, like, solve mysteries or fight crime or something.
That sounds pretty dope. Alright, look, dude, I'm not gonna be your sidekick.
Well, you have to be because you don't have any power.
What's up, bro?
I don't think I can get out of the station. Like, what if I'm only, like, I can only haunt the station, so I can't leave?
You know, just mess with people here then?
Alright.
Works. Alright, hit it.
Woo, I'm a spooky ghost. Oh, you can't see me.
You realize I'm not gonna be able to tell by just hearing your voice, right?
But the voice, no one can see me. The voice is the only thing they hear.
Yeah, but you
So
might
they're
as well not
scared
even
now
be...
because they can hear my voice.
You might as well not even be dead then. If it's just your voice, people...
No, I am definitely dead.
But they don't know that yet.
But I told them I'm a ghost.
So how's your day going, man?
It's been better. Yeah, I'm not feeling it.
Wow, I just got a massive headache.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't know where that could have came from.
That's peculiar. Come here, you. Oh, not again. Oh, come on. Oh, there it goes. Come on.
What the f***?
I feel like a pumpkin in this thing. What are you doing?
I fulfilled my purpose of messing with everyone in the station. Now I get to go to the light.
That light's broken though.
It's a metaphor.
I don't get it.
Part 1, Chapter 1. Augie sits on his front porch playing with a stick like a good little boy who loves his country.
How about a patriotic little boy?
Sounds like you didn't go to Harvard.
You didn't go to Harvard either.
No, but I do sound like I went to Harvard. Listen to this. Augie stands up, throws his stick, kicks the ground in disgust.
Kicks the ground in dejection.
What did you just say? Because I said disgust.
I said dejection. It's got that 1920s flair.
But don't you tell me about 1920s flair. I'm the 1920s man.
You mean the roaring 20s man?
No, I told you I meant the 1920s man. I'm the author here.
Not for long.
What?
The boss says you're dried up like a sponge in a Hooverville.
There's no way he said that. I'm fresh like that book about the Gatsby fellow.
No, you're washed up like the stock market.
Well, tired like a Rockefeller accountant.
Well, you're old like my 29-year-old grandmother.
You're soft like Limburger cheese.
That makes less sense than a man on the moon.
Why? Because it's made of cheese?
You're loony.
Actually, I'm lonely.
I didn't know that. Maybe we should hang out sometime.
Oh, that's not what I meant.
Oh.